I want to make a video today talking about shame and how it's kind of like, it's weird because you can literally live life and go like weeks in a row, and then you'll think back and here's the thing. I don't know if this is just relative to me, but I noticed that there sometimes will be weeks that go by where I just think to myself, my God, like I loved my life like a few months ago. I loved my, for example, I loved my March 2026 self, and that's personal. I'm actually not lying when I say that. That's a real example. Or I love my November 2025 self. And I don't want to yap because I really want this message to resonate. Basically, what I've come to realize is that, you can live life for weeks and weeks, maybe even months at a time, and then do something that is not aligned with your goals. Whether it's, whether it's smoking, whether it's drinking too much, whether it's cheating your diet, whether it's skipping the gym, something that can feel normal and something that can accumulate. And, because you get into the routine of it, because you get into the habit of it, it starts to feel kind of normal, and it starts to almost feel kind of like a part of daily life. But then in the very background of your mind, you don't have that same sense of pride in yourself. You're not proud of yourself. And you don't have that that's a really good word actually, general. You don't have that general sense and feeling of being happy with yourself and, having pep in your step, for lack of better terms. Pep in your step, Maxine, for example. I guess there's not really much to be said other than that. I just want you to know, whoever's watching this, that whatever you really are legitimately aligned with, whether it's your fitness, whether it's social skills, whether it's money, like day trading or whatever you really want in life, and you can think back and remember times when you were really locked in on it, but maybe something's missing, and it's missing chronically and consistently, then it's really, really worth looking into, and it's really, really worth considering and taking it seriously and going, man, I literally don't have much drive, and I don't have much energy, and it just feels like something's missing, and that missing thing could just simply be, tracking your food all the time, or, buying the right food all the time, so hopefully that resonated with you. I don't want to push this any longer than 3 minutes because it's a very simple message, but I hope I articulated it somewhat correctly, because I have an idea in my mind and I want to, transcribe that by speaking. So I hope I did a halfway decent job at that, and I will see you later, bro. Bye.